Hello guys, my name is Eta Saltera Simanuk. I am from Refinery Mechanical Engineering 1A. Here I want to explain the material about diesel engines. Just go to the material. What is a diesel engine? Diesel fuel motor, also known as a diesel engine, is an internal combustion engine that adds compressed heat to ignite and burn the fuel that has been injected into the combustion chamber. This engine does not add spark plugs like a gasoline engine or gas engine. Diesel engine work principle. Diesel engine work by utilizing heat, temperature, and air pressure with a very high compression ratio so that they can burn diesel fuel. Therefore, diesel engines do not rely on spark plug in the fuel combustion system. Four-stroke diesel engine and its working principle. Inlet stroke. At the time of the intake stroke, the piston will move from the TDC upper dead point position to the TMB lower dead point position, and the inlet valve position will open while the exhaust valve closes. As the result of the movement of the piston from TDC to TMB, the volume of the cylinder space will increase and cause a vacuum in the cylinder space. At the time of the suction step, the air will be sucked into the combustion chamber as a result of the vacuum that occurs in the cylinder chamber. Next, compression stroke. At the time of the compression stroke, the piston will move from the TMB position to the TDC position, and the stage of the inlet valve and exhaust valve in the closed state. At the time of this compression step, the air in the cylinder chamber will be compressed by the piston so that it will increase the pressure and temperature in the combustion chamber. Burning stroke. At the time of the combustion stroke, both in the inlet and exhaust valve are closed, and at this time the injector or nozzle will inject some fuel into the combustion chamber. This injected pressurized fuel has small particles and will burn quickly due to the high temperature in the combustion chamber. Will from at this time combustion will occur, and this combustion pressure will pass the piston to move from the TDC position to the TMB position. And exhaust stroke. At the time of the exhaust stroke, the piston will move from the TMB position to the TDC position, and the exhaust valve will open while the inlet valve is closed. At this time, the combustion gas will be pressed out through the exhaust valve by the piston. Components: diesel engine. Number 1. Fuel tank. The function of this fuel tank is a container for feed pump or supply pump. Fuel tank. The function of the feed pump is the flow fuel by pump the diesel engine. The fuel tank is also known as the fuel tank. The feed pump also includes another component called the priming pump. Priming pump function is as a tool to remove valve air. Number 3. This fuel filter generally has two parts. Normally the part before the feed pump, which is equipped with a water reducer, which functions as a water separator in the fuel system, and the fuel filter, which function is a fuel filter for dirt in the fuel. Injection pump. The injection pump the protect acts as a pressure booster of the fuel so that diesel fuel is always clean and thus by not the nozzle obstruct. Inside the injection pump there is also another component called the automatic timer and governor. Number 8. Heat pressure pipe. The A component is the heat pressure pipe. The material of this heat pressure pipe is steel, which functions to flow heat pressure fuel from the injection pump to a nozzle. Number 9. A glow plug. The next component is the glow plug or glow plug. The function of the glow plug is the heat the pre-camber when it starts. The way it works is by converting the electrical power from the battery into heat power. Number 10. Battery. This diesel engine component has a crucial function because the battery, are commonly known as the battery, functions as a source of electricity which will later supply the power needed by the glow plug. Number 11. Ignition switch. The 11th diesel engine component is the ignition switch. The ignition key functions as the main switch in the vehicle's electrical system, which function to disconnect and also connect electric power. Number 12. The last component is relay. The function of this relay is a safety and the timer for the pre-camber area to be heated. So, those are the various components found in the diesel engine. Advantages and disadvantages of diesel engine. Advantage of diesel engine. Diesel engine torque is very large, much more fuel efficient than a gasoline engine. Not too worried about breaking through foods because the electrical component in the machine are few. The engine lasts longer than a gasoline engine if properly maintained. The latest diesel engine technology, which common rail and variable turbo, is fun to drive and thrilling. Disadvantage of diesel engine. The sound of the diesel engine is not as smooth as a gasoline engine. Fuel sensitive for diesel engine with common rail technology. The power in the upper lobe is inadequate. The price of spare part is more expensive because the quality of the material is higher. Essay to get out of Purit when climbing. Higher taxes due to the large capacity of diesel engine than gasoline level. That is the material that I convey at last. I apologize. Thank you.